And even worse, I heard a Final Fantasy game is up for Game of the Year. And I also heard they nominated DLC for Game of the Year.
That's like giving a Lifetime Achievement Award to pre-order bonuses.
Oh!
Another year and another Game Awards that have come and gone, and I have to say this one was really good. There were so many reveals this time that I feel like I had to make a video on it. I really liked it and I had to express it somewhere, so that's why I'm making today's video. Kind of go over the reveals and the awards because God, there's so many. So yeah, a quick disclaimer, I'm not going to be talking about everything that was revealed. I will talk about the reveals for the beginning of this part of this video, and then I'll probably for the end of it look over the awards, talk about it, and see which ones are probably the best. So with that out of the way, let's move on to the first reveal. So the first reveal is like, I think it was Witcher. Witcher looked really, really cool. I know nothing about Witcher except for the fact that it was a battle pass in Fortnite. I'm sorry to be that guy. And it's something about Henry Cavill. I think Henry Cavill plays him in Netflix. I've never played it, but this one I might got to now because of the way this one looked. I swear they said on an unreleased engine. You know how sick that is to say we got an engine that you don't, basically. Come play our game. That's a one way to put your dick on the table. Witcher, that was a really cool reveal, even as someone who doesn't play the games, but yeah. So again, short, simple, cool. Next reveal, Elden Rings. So you guys probably don't know this about me, but I play a lot of Elden Ring. I've played the entire game, still going through the DLC currently right now, but I promise you, I love Elden Rings. I put hundreds of hours into that game, and that's my first Souls game ever. So for Elden Rings to come out with a sequel with so soon from the DLC releasing just last year, honestly was such a treat. I screamed so loud. I don't think I've ever been that excited for a reveal, probably ever. And you could tell just how big of a deal this game is by the way that Jeff Keighley introduced it.
Right now, I am proud to present a brand new standalone game. Please watch.
You could tell that he knows the weight of the game that he's about to announce. And as someone who played the entire game in co-op, yes, I beat every boss twice during my first playthrough. It's really cool to see how they incorporate co-op mode into the next game, and I really can't wait to see it. I did see some things that were saying that it's like a roguelike battle royale kind of system. It's really weird how it's described, but again, I have faith in From Software. I think they'll turn out with a big game, and I'll definitely be playing it here. So, sick ass reveal. Definitely my favorite of this entire Game Awards show. Tekken 8. So yeah, if you guys know me at all on this channel, I've played a lot of Tekken 8, and I love guest characters. Guest characters are my favorite parts about any DLC in games ever. And when it comes to fighting game DLCs, I love my guest characters. I love Terry in Street Fighter. I love Mai in Street Fighter. Homelander in Mortal Kombat. I love Cristiano Ronaldo in Fatal Fury. Yeah, some of these get crazy. So that's always my favorite thing to see is the guest characters in fighting games. So I was really excited to see who the guest character would be for Tekken 8. And I have to say, I have nothing against Clive. I know some people like him. Some people like him a lot, but I feel like I could have been someone better. It really feels like they're trying to re-encapsulate the success of Noctis again, because I think Noctis was probably their best-selling one. And if you're gonna put a Final Fantasy character in there, I know a lot of people wanted Tifa, but I think I would just want Cloud or even Sephiroth. I feel like they're just beating around the bush, but we'll see. I know a lot of people want Tifa. I like Tifa. That's cool. Again, I feel like personally they kind of dropped the ball a bit with it. I got nothing but respect for Final Fantasy, but I gotta say, not the biggest fan of this decision. While we're on the topic of fighting games, I know that they announced Virtual Fighter, a series that I've never played in. I don't think I could play it. Last game came out, let's check real quick. Holy shit, 2006. So I was 2 years old at that time, because this is like a collection, right? Virtual 5, this is just a re-release. This just screams 2021 game, huh? Virtual Fighter, I'm excited to play it. Again, big fighting game fan. So someone who's never had the chance to play a Virtual Fighter game, I'll take it. I also always thought that it was Virtual Fighter with an L at the end. I literally learned yesterday that it's Virtua Fighter. Then again, I used to call Tekken for a decade and a half. Game of Thrones. Now, I am a huge Game of Thrones fan. Dragon Ball is my favorite show ever, but I still say Game of Thrones is probably the best show ever. The best show that I've ever watched. I know the ending. People just want to hate it. Go ahead. I'm not going to stop you. But yeah, I can't bring myself to hate this show. Even I've never watched a show like Game of Thrones ever. So I was really excited to see it. And then I told my brothers that were around me, I was like, wouldn't it be really cool if there was like a choice game for Game of Thrones instead of this like CAC bullshit? So then I looked it up, and would you believe they have a Telltale game? 50 likes, I'll play the whole video. I'll play the whole game in one video. Deal. We'll make that deal right now. Onimusha. Don't know what this game is. I have no idea what this game is, but it looked really cool. It looked like Resident Evil, but with swords. So, pretty cool. And then the last reveal that they had at the Game Awards, Interstellar. Last game that they revealed at the Game Awards looks really cool. Not attached to anything. Completely new game that we've never seen before, so looks good. That's all I can say. That kind of wraps up the reveals for me. Now it's time to move on to the awards. Now I know that the awards are pretty controversial for a lot of people, but for me, this was not the strongest lineup in my opinion. I've only played one game on the entire list. I've watched the entirety of the other one, but I only played one game. So for me personally, I really didn't care. I wasn't really like attached to any of the games on this list except for the one that I did play, which wasn't even a game, it was just a DLC. So you can imagine when Astrobot won, I had no objections. I was fully okay with this. Astrobot, a game that won a lot of awards that night, it got a whole bunch of support. I think it went like 4-0 for awards, probably even more. I guess we'll have a look at it now, but yeah, honestly, well deserved. People liked it. People only talked good about it. That's the only thing I heard about Astrobot. So pretty cool that it won something as big as Game of the Year. I don't think it gets bigger than that. So good on the game. Best game direction. Yeah, right now he's 2-0. Best narrative. Metaphor. Metaphor seems like a cool game. Unfortunately, it came on the same day as Sparking Zero. You guys know me, I love my Sparking Zero, so that's the only I never played that got into this game, so. But hey, glad it won something. Best arc direction. It won again. Pretty cool. Wow, I just realized Final Fantasy hasn't even won anything yet. Me personally, I would have given this to probably Black Myth or Elden Rings. I feel like it's one of the two of them. I might say something here that's pretty controversial, but I feel like if Black Myth Wukong did win Game of the Year, I feel like it should have probably gone to what shouldn't be there is the DLC, but I feel like when I watch the game, I feel like Black Myth is like it's like a Elden Rings or Dark Souls emulator, or like it's emulated based off Dark Souls. You can see it through its gameplay. They don't try to hide it. But I feel like if you're gonna give it to the one of them, give it to like the one that's actually a From Software game. The only thing Black Myth Wukong has is like story mode, cutscenes, art direction, a likable character, and he inspired Goku. So. And Elden Rings is Elden Rings. Best score in music, hey, it actually won. Never mind, Final Fantasy got an award for something. That's funny that it got that, but the Aerith song at the end of this game, beautiful. I'm glad it won something. Best ongoing, Fortnite didn't win. Wow, I'm actually pretty surprised. I didn't even notice this when I was watching the Game Awards. Again, a lot of the Game Awards is just being on your phone, throwing it away when you see something hype. That's a lot of the Game Awards, but pretty cool to Helldivers. I thought people didn't like this game, but I'm probably wrong. Best community support, Baldur's Gate coming back for another win. I remember it won last year, which was, that to me, Baldur's Gate winning was more like crazy than Astrobot winning to me this year. Because that game beat Breath of the Wild, it beat a new Spider-Man, and it beat something else that was pretty crazy that came out last year. I just forget off the top of my head. Balatro won something. Hey, good on Balatro. If it got all the way up there, it won something again, never mind. Okay. It won something again, never mind. Batman. I love my Batman, but I haven't played that game yet. I'm waiting till I play the other Arkham games before I even look at that one. Hey, Black Myth Wukong won something. Best action game. Glad I got home with something. Action adventure. Astrobot. Is Astrobot 4-0? I was kidding. Best fighting game. Wow. Tekken 8. No surprises. My favorite part about this thing by far though was when they announced the games that are nominated for the best fighting game awards, you can just hear dead silence when they announced the multiverses on that list.
Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection, Arcade Classics, Multiverses, and Tekken 8.
Dead quiet. Best Family 5. Oh my god, I just realized something. Nintendo didn't win any awards this year, and they were nominated for 3 of these, and Astrobot beat it. Ooh, we about to get Mario Odyssey, Mario Odyssey 2, Smash, Breath of the Wild, and Metroid 5 next year, bro. I'm calling it now. Wow, yeah, they lost to Helldivers too. Nintendo did not win shit. Wow. Best adaptation. I haven't even seen any of these shows. I've seen the first 2 episodes of Arcane. I'm currently watching it right now at the time we're recording this. I'm literally 2 episodes into Arcane, and I think it already looks really good. Fallout. Is this the one with Kevin Hart? Oh, wow. Never fucking mind. People actually like this show. This is a lesson. Don't let people tell you what to think, because all I heard about this was that it was a shit show. So when I saw that this came out, I was like, how the hell did this win? But people voted for it over Arcane. Arcane though, I swear to God, I've heard way more good things about Arcane than Fallout. But again, don't let people tell you what to think. If the show's good, I haven't seen it, so I won't talk bad about it. Most anticipated game, yeah, they just wanted to give GTA its free award. This is a close second though. I didn't even play this game, and I think this is pretty good too. Death Stranding 2 also looks pretty fire. Queso, hey, this guy's a pretty wholesome guy, I'll say that. And that wraps up the Game Awards 2024. Pretty cool all around, I will say. I definitely like this one a lot over the ones we've seen over the last few years. So, if you guys enjoyed today's video, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think should have won, and your thoughts on who did win and stuff like that. So, if you get that out of the way, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Wait. There's Kojima, look.